Speaking freedom. Speaking freedom. Giving you the answers to be free. Be free. Be free. 'Cause we're speaking freedom.
Don't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. See no one else, let me let you do. That's why I don't mind to spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, but don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on.
So, man, I just been thinking, and it's just so much that I could say, and this is one of those occasions, the rare ones, where I don't even know where to start. So what I think is that I don't have a problem with getting close to people or letting people in. It's just that I trust you, but I only trust you, you know what I'm saying, as much as you have proven you can be trusted. I have no reason not to trust somebody that I meet, but at the same time, it's also knowing that whatever that person is saying could be a lie. You know what I'm saying? It's I want to trust you, but you know what I'm saying, you got to teach me or show me that I can trust you. You know what I'm saying? My trust is open. I'm open to trusting. Once you show me that you're worthy of it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because I think at this point, some of it feels like it is the shit with, you know what I'm saying, this case. Some of it feel like it is, you know what I'm saying, maybe just me being cautious because of how I value my life and myself, and not wanting to continue to give pieces of me away. Man, it's crazy because I love what I do with Speaking Freedom. I'm excited to put out a whole lot of shit that I be talking about, even the real explicit shit. I be trying to explain to my children, I teach people about love, relationships, sex, life, spirituality. I am the go-to for life enhancement, not just, you know what I'm saying, a job, or not only a purpose, everything. So I try to inform my children that I teach people about sex and sexuality and preference, and that is a part of my job. And I tell them that, so one, they're not surprised if they hear me talking about something crazy. And then two, so that they always feel comfortable coming to me if they have a question or want to learn something, or curious, or by any means. And honestly, I don't even mind posting the shit that I post about sex, because people are going to judge me regardless. And I know what I really do and what I don't do. And it'd be so crazy because I really talk a lot of shit. And sometimes I be forgetting the shit that I be saying. And then I be reminded, if I go, I'm not on the XXX page just all day long. It's impossible to do that because the XXX page is a freak nasty ass, you know what I'm saying, shit. So I can't just sit on there all day and just be scrolling through sex shit. That just don't do it enough for me. Okay, after I, okay, then what? You know what I'm saying? But this is how I feel about sex in general, because after sex, then what? Is there a relationship? Are we building to something? You know what I'm saying? What? Can we talk? Fuck relationship and building. Can we talk about something that's interesting and it not be about other people necessarily, you know what I'm saying? Like, about life, about learning, about growing, about loving. But all of those things help me establish that type of trust also. So it's just kind of crazy to be like assessing myself as I progress in life, love, and relationship. And I say relationship even though I'm single. Because having a relationship with myself, maintaining my relationship with God, having a relationship with my health, with my eating, with my sleeping, with my being, with my, you know what I'm saying? Like, that in itself can be a lot. So, you know, like, maintaining that teaches me how to maintain other relationships. And, like, I check on myself often. So this is like one of those self-check type of moments, I guess. I don't know why people be stopped on the side of the road, like, and don't be over far enough. That's scary. But so I do self-checks. So this is one of those, and I'm just thinking about, like, with my trust, like, I believe that I've evolved in a lot of areas. Like, somebody did an astrology reading on me or whatever, and a lot of the stuff that they were saying that I should struggle with, quote unquote, are things that I have literally addressed within myself before that, you know, I've kind of fixed within, not so to speak, like, for real, like. So it is funny to hear somebody base what they get an understanding of me off of a reading that's based on without work. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've already tapped in, tuned in, and then did the work, then a person that's trying to tell you about that type of work, I hear you, that's good, but I've already understood that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have kind of gone beyond some aspects of the beginning stages of understanding yourself and spirituality. Like, you know, I've looked up almost everything you could look up. And, you know, it comes to a point to where once you look up so much stuff, it comes to a point to where you have to allow the time for whatever it is to manifest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give the opportunity for, okay, I've learned information, I've applied it to my life. Now, once I've applied it to my life, I'm manifesting the results from the application. It takes a little while to manifest the results from the shit that you applied. It don't, like, you know, you dip some seasoning in something. Sometimes, even if you sprinkle the seasoning in, you got to give the opportunity for the seasoning to cook, to set in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, and I agree, that some food is better once it's left over because it's soaked in. It didn't, you know what I'm saying? That shit didn't soaked. That shit didn't, you know what I'm saying? The flavor didn't kicked in, double boosted on it. And it's the same way when you sow in seeds of life and faith and hope and love and joy and peace and all those things. But as I am assessing, like, where I'm at trust-wise, I've come a long way. Well, I feel like I came a long way, and then I was set back a little bit, and now my trust is contingent upon the person that's in front of me. Instead of just thinking, oh, I'm just gonna trust. Your trust is continuous. You know what I'm saying? It's continuously earned. I have to know you to trust you. If I don't know you, I can't trust you. But I can trust you to be human. I can trust you to expose who you are to me. And over time, then I will learn how, or if I should or could trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a new approach, kind of, because I'm used to really going all in and just, you know, trusting and just believing and hoping and having faith in somebody. And actually advanced a little bit to where now I trust in you to be who you tell me or show me that you are. And until you show me that you are trustworthy, then I am, like at the mercy of, I hope I can trust you, but I don't know. And if I can't trust you, then I am going to learn and base what I do and how I move off of what you show me or how much you show me. Oh, shucks. I can trust you. Because sometimes you can think you can trust a person, and this is why I've gotten to this point, because you could think you could trust a person. You could put all your trust in the world in a person, and they will. It's not about letting you down. It's not about not doing anything wrong or not disappointing. Sometimes it's how a person goes about some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not what you do, it's how you go about doing it sometimes. And that can tell me more than what you're doing. Because a sneaky person do things one way. Somebody that's up front, they do things a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always what they do, it's how they do it. That's what makes you sneaky. It's not that you know what I'm saying, doing something. It's not even that you're private. It's more of the intention behind.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kaci. Not your typical clinical doctor. I am an ordained minister, but not your typical minister. I am also a certified life coach, love coach, sex coach, solution focused coach, transformation coach, and more. I have a whole lot of information that I would like to help you grow with. And I hope that soon I can help you be the best you that you can be. Confidence, spirituality, and purpose. That's wholeness, complete.
Behind it. And sometimes you won't know a person's intention until things play out. And I've gotten to the point in my life to where I'm okay with allowing things to play out before I put too much of myself into something, before I give too much of my willpower or my focus, whatever anointed blessing, whatever the fuck goddamn God put in me. I'm not just giving that shit away all willy-nilly. I'll tell you that. You wanna know? I'll tell you something. I ain't giving myself away all willy-nilly. And I'm not talking about sex necessarily, because that's already something that you got to be special to have with me, just off the strength that I know what she do. I know what she capable of. I know. So because I know, I move different. But that's with everything that I do, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I possess whatever it is, something about me makes shit work. Something about me, goddamn, God put on me, in me, through me. I pray that he use me. Make shit goddamn work. And it ain't always about money. It ain't always about relationships. Shit, sometimes it ain't even always about the babies and other shit. It's just me and my essence or presence or, suggestive nature even. I'm just saying. I'm open to trust, and the person's like, you need to, this person don't really know me yet, unless they just follow me or something. But it'd be funny that when people try to tell you about you, especially if you really know about yourself, like, I just understand who I am as a person. I've taken the time and the steps to grow into a better individual because I didn't like who I could be or was before. And now I am okay and I'm comfortable whether I am with someone or alone. I think it's going to be interesting to see me enthralled with someone enough to let them come near me. I don't know why I'm like this. I've experienced so much shit that it really got down. I don't want to say it fucked me up. It just it changed the way I allow myself to be handled. That's a better way to say it, I guess. Because I won't allow myself to be handled any type of way. I you know what I'm saying? I'm on something different now because I like myself. I love myself. I'm not gonna let nobody hurt me or, you know what I'm saying, get near me to work me. You know what I'm saying? Like I handle myself more delicately, and that means not trusting so easy. That means being consistent with what I believe in and what I want to aspire to be. And that means when I say what I believe in, I'm not inconsistent with what I believe. But sometimes I don't express myself as much because of society. I guess I'll blame society. But I mean, I express myself, but I also can shut down at times. And that's not a bad thing. But if you're trying to get close to me and I'm not sure if I can trust you, then I'm more likely to shut down until you do something that shows me that, you know, it's okay. Like, I need the assurance of it's okay because it's really okay. Not it's okay and it's not okay, nigga. Don't gas me up, nigga. Don't make me believe some shit, goddamn. Tell me. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that it's okay, that it's not okay, and we can work on it together. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in a strange place. I'm in a very strange place. And I'm okay with the strange place because I understand that I am in a strange place in my life. Overall, like, I really do have peace in my heart and my soul. I really don't have drama or problems. I really, you know what I'm saying, distance myself from anybody that makes me feel like I always got to be defensive or out of character or like I'm going to be judged all the time for whatever I say or do. You know what I'm saying? I have come to a place within myself that I am very proud of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I have come to the understanding of that. It's a video that goes around. Oprah said, and somebody else I just heard said, nobody is coming to save me. So I don't hold my breath. And that could be a good or bad thing, because if somebody really had good intentions and they had plans to do something great with me, through me, with or for me or whatever, I'm not holding my breath waiting on it. So if you ain't making no moves or making no steps, then all you doing is talking. And I'm not with the hype. You know what I'm saying? I'm with real life. Like, so I don't believe that you're coming to save me. I don't believe that you're coming to do anything for me. I don't believe that anybody that listens to what I do is going to do anything to help me to grow or improve, and I'm saying this on a level of as much as I've done, as much as I've helped, as much as I pour out of myself. I don't expect that shit from nobody else. I don't expect nobody to say, you know what, Kaci, I see what you be doing. Let me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't expect, I'm not waiting on, looking for, or expecting any man or woman, just cover across the board, family member, relative, pastor, whatever. I'm not expecting nobody to come and hold my hand. Nobody has came to hold my hand. So why would I think that somebody is going to come and hold my hand starting today? I don't. So I'm not holding my breath, waiting, hoping for somebody to come through and do anything, even if they say they're going to do it. Show me. If you can't show me some shit, then you ain't saying shit. It all sounds good, and this might be a hard pill to swallow, but I don't believe you. I come through. What I say I'm gonna do, I do. It's not too many people that move like me, that do the things that I do the way that I do them. And I respect that. Because I respect that, I respect myself enough to not play myself, to not expect too much from somebody else. So I expect from God and from me to do what God is showing me to do. And this is why it's hard for me to, or the reason why it used to be so hard is because I know that this is the case, is how I got to the video that I did that's going to be above this in the first place. It's how I got to, needing to not want to be in control and allowing God to be God in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to that place because I'm so used to handling things. I'm used to holding my own hand. So now I'm allowing God to hold my hand. And until God allows somebody to link with me, I don't know who the fuck gonna goddamn get me, because I'm hard to get with. I mean, I'm very picky. I'm very particular. And I'm just not, man, listen. This is what I mean. I dread posting these videos and shit of too much of me, because I still want to move the way I want to move. You know what I'm saying? Like, low key. I like that. And it's almost impossible for me not to get some type of attention from the shit that I be saying. It's almost impossible. Oh man, fuck. Goddamn. They either recording something or doing something down here. Ain't no fucking parking where I need to go. So now I gotta find somewhere else to park. Ain't this about a bleepity bleep bleep bleep? I'm a minister now. I can't be cussing like that. Anyways, so I know I'm in an interesting place in my life, and I don't know how things are going to play out, but I'm just allowing things to play out. I don't want to force my way. I'm only doing the things that I feel led by God to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm not trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, all I want to do is be the best me that I'm supposed to be, while not forcing who I am and how I am on anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to trust people, but I want people gotta kind of come with what it takes to trust you. Because if I trust you and then I'm left looking crazy because I trusted you, I don't want to look crazy. And I'm not talking about, like, I'm just saying, I'm not about to play myself for nobody. So trust is something that it's a come as you are. If you seem trustworthy, then I'm gonna trust you. If you act trustworthy, if you do the things that would make you trustworthy, then, I'll trust you. But if you don't, I won't. Plain and simple.
Speaking Freedom presents Good Head Group, providing advanced spiritual studies and personal developmental insight. Brought to you by Love Gang and Speaking Freedom. We look forward to helping you grow in all the areas of your life. We hope that you find all the information needed for your growth. God bless. Please listen to all disclaimers provided. If you are currently under physician's care, please maintain that relationship. This is not intended to stop your current treatment plan. If you need physician care, please seek out medical attention. Please note all results are based on the individual's ability to adapt and adjust to any given environment and situation. We are not responsible for your results at Speaking Freedom. The life enhancement coaches at Speaking Freedom provide information to help you grow. You are responsible for maintaining that growth, taking on and then applying the information to your individual life as you deem needed and necessary. This may contain and explain explicit content. Please use parental discretion. For best results, you will need an open mind, the ability to research, and a balanced lifestyle.
Please join us daily for your inspiration and motivation.
We have the entire world to offer you at your fingertips. Your life enhancement coaching specialist. Thank you for choosing us to assist you in accomplishing your personal and professional goals. And have a beautiful day. In love, we trust. This is brought to you by Good Head Group, Love Gang, and Speaking Freedom. We thank God for you, and we love you.